All right, ladies, buckle up. It's showtime.
And welcome aboard, everybody. I'm buckled up. You better buckle up, especially ladies, as we've said. I'm your boy Footer. This is the Copperhead Road Podcast, live on Rumble, always live on Rumble. Got Rex across the board from me over there. And then behind the glass, we got Jen. Boom. What's up, peeps? What's up, peeps?
Wow, I was just thinking, did we flip flop the pictures so we're on the right side? I don't want Footer on the wrong side of the bed.
You're such a good. You're a good.
Yeah,
You're a good man.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, we're live, and like I said, it's on Rumble. You know, I bolster Rumble's reputation because again, they're doing the right thing. It's about time, and it's a damn shame that YouTube doesn't jump on board and at least try to compete. They can't even compete anymore. Sure, they're bigger, but not for long. Not with the restrictions they put on. It's ridiculous.
Well, and I was only half listening, but Crowder was saying something about some of the markets that Rumble is banned in. I think like Brazil and parts of Europe or whatever, maybe opening up. So for you motherfuckers in Rio de Janeiro, we call it Rio. That's what we call it. You might actually be able to hear us on Rumble. So
okay. Oh, they're lifting the restrictions, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I think that
beautiful.
The markets are going to open up a little bit. So
okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Good on them. I'm proud of them.
Good on what I like to say.
Yeah, but I and with all the respect, with my relationship with Dan Bongino, the fact that this show is so good to Rumble, I wouldn't mind a little more of a push. You know what I mean? I think you might be dropping the ball a little bit, boys, over at Rumble, but you know what? We'll see how this plays out. You know what I mean? I have faith in you.
Oh, again, now that he's moved back to the area, maybe strike up a conversation with him the next time you see him.
I was hoping it's a possibility. I don't know. We'll see. I think he's a little busy.
Well, we're trying to help his company. He's a major investor. We're just trying to help him. It has nothing to do with us.
No. Okay. Well, again, Copperhead Road Podcast, just showing what gentlemen we are in the industry. You know what I mean? It's quite amazing how gracious we are. I think it might come from my love of Jesus Christ, but who knows? Maybe it's just we're good people.
Yeah. Speaking of Jesus Christ, did you see that? I think I want to say it's this weekend or whatever, but Jesus is coming back to Earth. No, CNN.
What?
Yeah. CNN is doing a, and this is how you know it's not because it won't be televised, but CNN is doing a deep dive into the Christian nationalism and how much of a horrible thing that it's going to be if it continues to rise. Maybe I'll pull up the preview for that for the next show. But what are your thoughts on Christian nationalism?
Can you define Christian nationalism for me?
It's nationally Christian. No, it's a combination of a strong Christian sort of moral leadership coupled with a strong national sovereign stance among the world. So
wouldn't that just be a way, like, wouldn't that just be the way that America originally set up our country?
Yeah, but what they're going to paint is that it's going to be more of a theocracy rather than just a democracy based on Christian morals. So they're painting it as much more of a Handmaid's Tale kind of a thing rather than the actual again, like you said, the founding of the country.
Well, I mean, look, the bottom line is I think it's very easy to come to the conclusion that a Christian society, or however you want to say Christian nationalism, from what I'm being told by you, the way you're defining it,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think anybody could deny the greater good is going to come out of a society like that, and that's proven forever. You know what I mean? That's just proven time after time for eternity so far. And
Well, yeah, I think that they're trying to also couch like white Christian white nationalist.
well, that would be silly,
Right.
especially with all the Hispanics and all of the Ethiopians and all of the different people around the world that embrace Christianity. So of all sects.
Whoa. Yeah, they're again, they're certainly trying to you know, use it as a cudgel to scare people in the middle and to the left that you know, it's the big bad skinheads that are Christians that can come over and get rid of all of the dirty Muslims, clip that, and you know, people who don't follow, and maybe even the Jews, I don't know. But anyway, so
But that do you not? I mean, I want like anybody who can say that is has to be the dumbest human being in the world in regards to like. I would first of all, anybody who's a skinhead and that's hateful, they're not Christians. They're not. Okay, bottom line, they're just not. They can say they are all they want. They're not. So, either this Christian nationalism is a lie, right? If it's not and it's pure, then the Nazis and skinheads that claim to be Christians are not going to be involved in that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be by their heart and which is going to, you know, transpire through their actions, and the things that they're doing aren't actions. Now, if you're going to push out, like, you know, the left is going to push, well, like an abortion issue, right? How is that going to change from the issues that they're dealing with right now? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Legally, you know, so you know, I don't really understand the argument well enough. But
Well, I mean, you know, there are going to be, you know, bad actors, you know, white nationalists that are going to try to grift on the pure meaning of Christian nationalism. I think that happens on both sides, but in this particular thing of Christian nationalism, I think it's certainly going to happen, where they're just going to sort of, you know, try to fall under the umbrella of, no, we're just Christian nationalists. We're not, you know.
okay, then I just,
but
yeah, no, I see exactly what you're doing. But you know, like, okay, so then we would be able to call any protester at any event Antifa. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be fair. You know, obviously Antifa is Antifa. Christian uh, liars that are Nazis and aren't Christians. They're claiming falsehoods, just like, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Again, I don't know what all of that entails, but I can tell you, as far as like, if we had more of a Christian society, it would be a lot. It would be a net positive for sure. Again, labeling it Christian nationalism is tough if the definition isn't clear.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure if like that's something that is being applied, or if it was something that was, you know, like a naturally founded kind of, you know, this is us, we are a Christian nationalist, or it's those Christian nationalists over there are going to, you know, run a theocracy over America and take away women's rights. Again, it's all sort of a scare tactics. But again, from what I understand, it's a America first, led by Christian morality is the purest definition of the word. But again, I'm sure a lot of people are going to fly those flags, you know, just to sort of go ahead.
No, I mean and it is. It would just have to be consistent. Like you said, there's bad actors all over the place. You know what I mean? So, you know, it almost like amazes me that someone could be so heinous, and that includes priests within the Catholic churches over the years, and claim Christianity. I'm not saying you can't sin. That's what we do. You know what I mean? But there's a big difference between sinning and knowingly using a cause, to get rich or for your own benefit. You know what I mean? That even a lot of pastors do. These mega churches and all that shit. There's a fine line. You know, so once you cross it, though, like you should be held accountable.
Yeah, and I it's sort of like the problems that true, like, fundamental Muslims are going to have in this country in general, because again, Christianity allows the acceptance of other religions. That's not true in Islam. So the Jews have no problem living amongst us and knowing that it's a Christian country. Same thing with Chinese. The Chinese,
and there's no Jew evangelistic groups going out there trying to convert you to Judaism. They you know what I'm saying? They want to be left alone. You know what I mean?
So I think we can accept any kind of a religion here, but it needs to be under the full understanding that this is a country led by Christian morals, and as long as you're okay with that, you're welcome.
And let me point out to you too, by the way, you heretics like Mormons and like or Unitarian, or you Unitarian Christians, you're not Christians, just so you know. Just so you know.
All right, so off the basis of all this, the only reason I know about Sneako right now is because of the hoopla that he created with the his anti-dog stance. I know you know a little bit more about him, and we're going to play a short that sort of shows how stupid he is. But can you kind of give me a little bit of a background on who this guy is?
In short, like a little summary points would be a big YouTuber influencer.
Yeah.
Becomes a Muslim. The Muslim Dawah boys, which are the Muslim Dawah guys, are guys that are like apologists and people that go online and try to recruit people to come to Islam. When he converted to Islam, they latched onto him for his fame and for his power and his numbers, which I understand. It helps their group. Unfortunately, there's a lot of drama we can do at another time that we find out that Sneako also gets. They're out there supposed to be doing Dawah, and they come in town and they hook up with Sneako and they get Sneako to tell them where the quote unquote hoes are, so they can run train on these what they call them. I can't think of what they called girls, but like not bitches, but it was something. But smoking weed, going to the dispensaries in LA, in California, smoking weed, all these Dawah guys doing this shit, right? And Sneako was their celebrity one of their celebrity. So they really latched onto him, and he really, because he's such a YouTube guy and an internet guy, it worked out perfect because, he brought huge numbers, and he's been embarrassed so many times with his stance on Islam. Look, listen, anybody, the biggest sheikh that can be embarrassed about. Well, no, shake your booty. Good one with Fox. How about Muhammad Ali? Let's do it all day, folks.
Yeah.
Parkinson jokes. Ha ha. Ta-da! Good night, everybody. That's me shaking, not waving goodbye. Anyway, so the the fact that the religion itself, Islam, is so hypocritical, so demonic, so false, that this man makes it without a doubt even more ridiculous when you listen to him speak, and I'll tell you, even scholars of Islam that believe, like, I should say, imams and stuff. Believe me, they're not much smarter than Sneako. They really aren't, which is the shame of it. They just know how to talk. They're all about the truth. Debate a Muslim, even if he's the biggest scholar in the world, all they'll do is run from the issues. So if you ever do debate one, you can never let them, doesn't matter what they bring up, focus on what you need to be said and get your answer straight. You'll never get it. They're fucking robots. They repeat the same thing over and over. Talk about cognitive dissonance.
So what was his like original buy-in? Was he like a gamer or something, or
Yeah, something of that nature. I don't remember, is why I kind of left it out. Would humiliate me on the air live, but yeah, that's right. I was just trying to I know he was a famous YouTuber content creator. I tried to make it like that, but again, he called me out. I don't know.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of like a Moist Critical guy.
Gross.
Yeah, right. All right, so we're actually not that one produced. We're gonna bring up the short that Footer brought in first. I think that would probably make a little bit more sense. And this is what's his face, right? The apologist guy that you like so much.
I think this is David Wood's show, but this is like maybe this is when he first came to Islam. So David Wood looks like a little bit different now, but yeah, David Wood's on top. He's just. And Jen, if while I don't know if you could do it while we're playing, but if Rex, if you wanted to, just if you want to look up his credentials, you could do that. But this man knows his shit.
David Wood,
David Wood knows his shit. He's probably I would say the top apologist in that whole world. And he's been debating Muslims, and he has been cooking them left and right for almost 2 decades at this point.
He's got a PhD in philosophy at Fordham University, a master in philosophy, an MA in philosophy from Fordham, a BA and a BS from Old Dominion, and he's a member of the Society of Christian Philosophers and Evangelical Philosophical Society. Philosophical. So yeah, he's founder of the Act 17 Apologetics.
Yeah, again, I would say he's top 3 as far as smart. You know what I mean? As far as
top 2. What do you say to that?
Yeah, Sam Shimon, him, Mike Jones, which is Inspiring Philosophy.
Check it out.
Sorry. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Again, he's a little nerdy, but he's smart as fuck. And again, I love
a lot of those times things go hand in hand.
Yeah, but again, love those guys. I really do. I would love to have them on, any of them.
All right, so here is Sneako being humiliated.
There's so many different versions of the Bible, bro.
What other versions of the Bible are there, Sneako?
There's so many, bro. We have the King James Version, the English Standard Version, the New American Standard, the New English Bible.
You know the funny thing about all those different versions, Sneako?
What?
They're all just different translations, buddy.
There's been a lot of chapters that have been removed, and the Bible's been tampered and manipulated with a lot over the years. Well, they did remove the Council of Nicaea from the original Bible.
The Council
Can you
of
pause
Nicaea
it for a
was
second?
removed from the Bible.
And it's great. Like, you heard him, right? He's like, well, because you'll always listen. Everybody remember, you'll always get a Muslim telling you that the Bible was corrupt. They'll always tell you that. Always going to tell you when you prove them wrong on something or you make a point, they're going to say, oh, the Bible's corrupt. Yet their Bible, their Quran tells them, if they have any doubts, go to the previous scriptures, the ones that the people before you had, which is the Torah and the Injil, the gospel, so it's the Old Testament, Psalms, you know what I mean? So it's just, even on that alone, you can hear him, and that's why I said they become robots.
Right.
They continue to talk about the same talking points over and over again that they've heard somebody tell them. And I'm telling you, it's their imams telling them these things. It's these Muslim scholars that are telling them these things because they think you're dumb. And the truth is, if a guy like me and other people, bro, you don't know how to answer these guys when they talk. They'll laugh and they're like, "Oh, come on, don't you realize in Surah 341 or whatever?" Like, and you don't know, so you're just like, "Oh, okay, well, I get." I'm telling you, They're a bunch of fraudsters, and Sneako's just a typical one. You know, it's really funny, man.
And my argument is sort of like looking at the scoreboard when it comes to like Muslims and Christians or whatever. Like, the reason that Christianity is better is because like Christianity has produced a lot more better societies. A lot of the greatest inventions in the world were done by Christians because they were allowed to like, what can somebody like, can we look up like,
do you know why though?
Biggest
Do you know what
that Muslims ever did?
wait, but do you know why though, my friend? Honestly, do you know why the core of that is? Because Christianity is and the Bible is the the word of God, the real God. Like they don't know the word of God, so they of course they're going to be inferior. They think they know the word of God, and they love Jesus, right? That's what they tell you. Muslims always tell you they love Jesus. They don't even know who Jesus is. They'll tell you, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, okay, you do. I apologize then. Well, how do you know about Jesus? Well, it says about in the Quran. Well, where is the Quran saying that they got these stories about Jesus? Oh, well, from the Torah and from the Gospel, from the Injil.
Yeah.
But I thought that book was corrupt. So how do we even know it's like they're just everything is one big contradiction,
Yeah.
And
So,
the best argument, Rex, too, is like when they want to prove something and you need them to prove something that's in the Quran. They where they tell you to find the answer
in the Bible.
in the Quran.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, if the Bible's corrupt, so we go to the Quran. No, you can't. That's circular. Like you can't confirm what you believe. And we ask, okay, well, how is this proved true? Well, it's in the Quran. Well,
Yeah, well, it's like and what's the definition of a woman? Anybody who thinks they're a woman. Well, it's a woman. It's circular. So yeah, if you could just look up best invention by a Muslim, see what comes up for that, because I'm just curious. Because again, scoreboard wise, Muslims have done dick in this world as far as I'm concerned. So,
and again, it's not it's not real. It's not like when Christ was prophesied 1,000 years before he was even there. You know what I mean? It's like,
It says
oh,
that
that was a coincidence.
development of modern hospitals.
and
I'm just saying, hospitals and surgery, algebra and mathematics, optics,
Again,
camera.
and that has to be so subjective.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it also says that Muhammad, a regular man, split the moon, and these people believe it. So let's I need a little bit more than that, and I'm not saying, Jen, for you to get it because it's not worth it, because it means nothing, to me. I don't care if there were how many great people. The inventions had nothing to do with them being Islamic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with surgical instruments is what it said under that.
Yeah, they can make sharp stuff. Awesome. I mean, like again, most of our mathematics comes from Egypt, which was not Muslim. That was predates Muslim by like 10,000 years. So anyway, and the first hospitals, not great. They weren't. They weren't so good. All right, all right. You can hit play, Phyllis.
That was my favorite book, man. Council of Nicaea. When I'm getting down, I just like to read the Council of Nicaea in my Bible. But then someone took out the Council of Nicaea from my Bible.
Council of Nicaea. What are you saying? There's a book called the Council of Nicaea?
Yeah.
There's not no book called the Council of Nicaea.
No, it's not a book, but it was a council.
Now, for anyone who knows literally anything about church history,
I don't know
they
who
know
this guy
that the
is,
Council of Nicaea is not a book, but instead it's a council.
The Council of Nicaea had nothing to do with the canon of Scripture. They had nothing to do with establishing the canon, which means they had nothing to do with selecting the books of the Bible.
There's so many.
All right.
I mean, like, do you hear how he's like? I'm just trying to say, like, for him, whatever. I don't know how he became famous as a content creator. That's fine. I'm not going to take any of that away from him.
Yeah.
But as a Muslim, he is so hack. It's not even funny. He's so bad at dawah that he's got to stop like that shit. You know what I mean? And him embracing the Muslim culture as far as, dogs being pieces of shit. And again, I'm not saying go make out with your dog, But then again, saying something about white people and go ahead. Yeah.
Well,
whenever you're
yeah,
ready.
we can bring this up. So he went viral the past couple of days because he was telling people to go fuck their dog, and again, not actually, but like that dogs are disgusting. They shouldn't be in your bed, and I don't think they should actually be in your bed either. If they jump on the bed, jump off the bed, that's fine. But so now he's going to his buddy Nick Fuentes, who also has sort of a disparaging remarks about having dogs in your house. So they kind of go back and forth. Again, he's reacting to Nick talking about how disgusting dogs are. But he makes a couple of funny speaking of Jesus, he makes a couple of funny things that I was curious if you picked up on, but go ahead and hit play.
First of all, 4 dogs in the bed, gross.
Wow. Oh my. Shake, Nick. So based. So based. Stop kissing your dogs. Stop making out with your dogs. Yeah, you could love your dog. Why are you keeping them in your bed? Just keep them outside, or at least keep them, in a separate room in your house. Why are you sleeping? Look, when Nick says it, yeah. When I say it, brother, leave America, brother.
Right. That's fucking disgusting.
All right, so my like again, I don't think you should make out with your dog. I don't think that there's like a big like faction of the country that says that you should make out with your dogs. That I think that's sort of a straw man. But the reason that I'm okay with Nick saying it, and the reason that I don't really care what this guy says, is that I'm pretty confident that Nick actually has like a love for this country. So like he can, as long as we can start on that common ground, as we love America, we think it's awesome. These are some of the things that we can work around the edges that maybe we could, but like there's nothing about anything I know about Mr. Coe that gives me the impression that he even likes white people, likes America. So whatever he has to say, I don't really want to fucking hear
it. Exactly. He's well, good. I'll let him do. I'm sending you something real quick right now, phony Rex. This is right. You want to talk about him saying like dogs in the bed are gross, right?
Yeah.
I just sent you something with what Muslims do. Like their biggest thing is to kiss the black stone, kiss the Kaaba, and they all circle it around. Yeah. That's not dirty. No. Yeah. It's probably the grossest thing I can think of. And they hump it and they rub their body against it. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, and quite frankly, like I don't really want to hear about gross from somebody whose fucking grandmother eats fucking goat soup with her hands. Like, fuck off.
Well, they're allowed to eat camel. And do camel milk. These people are insane. They're just gross.
Let me I'll send that over to production. Oops, that's not what I wanted. All right, you can hit play.
I said this the last time because Tucker always said this. He's always like, "Oh, I sleep with all my dogs." Listen to me.
Saying Nick's Muslim. Wait. Do you guys think Nick's Muslim, and is he using Catholicism to help the white replacement that's going on? I'm joking. I don't think so.
If you sleep with dogs in your bed, you are a disgusting animal. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, okay, Sneako, you don't want dogs in the bed, but you glorify Muhammad that slept with a 9-year-old, married her at 6. So Aisha and Muhammad are fine, but dogs in the bed aren't. That makes sense.
Well, and again, I've these 2 closeted fags that are jerking off to fucking clavicular fucking videos. I really don't want to fucking hear what's good and bad in bed.
That's fair.
Be women, men to be men. What else? Doesn't like goy slop, sports ball.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Great. Ooh, I love that. Your religion came from Browns. What are you, Christian? You worship a Jew. Not saying that as an insult. If you're Christian, you worship a Jew.
You kind of are meaning it to be an insult. It's not, but that's what you mean. You mean it to be an insult.
Faith. We think that he's the Messiah. You worship him. Where do you think he came from? Do you think Jesus came from? Do you think he came from Germany? Do you think that he was from Ohio? Or was he from Utah? It's a sand religion. Where do you think Christianity started? This is the stupidest rhetoric. Oh, it's a brown sand religion. Where do you think Christianity's from? Okay, nigga, stop the religion wars. I'm not even starting a war. I'm just telling people what's factually true.
First of all, they're animals.
Are you?
Let's start there. They are animals. Second of all, you watch what they do. They run around outside in the mud, in the dirt with skunks and raccoons.
Facts.
They go through the garbage.
Facts.
They shit and piss
So
in
true.
the yard.
So true.
And then they walk in the piss and shit.
Yep.
They're walking in mud. They're walking in their own poo. They're walking.
And you know who specifically does it? I'm not even, look, people are going to get mad, but let's be real. It's white people making out with dogs. It's whites. Black people see white people making out with dogs. Man, what the white nigga be doing? Kissing a dog in the mouth. Black people will have a pit bull and keep them outside. That's how dogs should be. White people will get a little Frenchie, a little Chihuahua, keep around in their purse, and then leave it in the bed all day. Rolling around, and then they'll shit and piss, and they'll step in it, and then they put it right back in the bed. And it's licking your face. Licking your face. You can love dogs, and doesn't mean they need to be laying on your pillow and you need to be spooning it. Who's making out? Like, let's be real, but people are gonna get mad. Who's making out with dogs? White women. It's white women.
Walking in their own urine. They're licking it all the time. They're covered in this stuff. And then they go in your bed.
Oh my God, it's
That
so
would be
gross.
like wearing shoes
Stop
in
it.
bed.
Stop it
Like
with
you
your
obviously-
gross-
Is he talking about a woman or is he talking about dogs?
Wear shoes in bed.
That was good. I hope that fucking went out.
In the movies. Whenever like you
Enough
see a
of the
TV show,
fucking
it's
bomb
always like
sound
icon
drop.
or any white film. They get tired from a long day, jeans on, shoes on to the bed. It's white people. It's whites.
That
Man, what
happens?
a white nigga be doing putting shoes on in the bed? What a white nigga be doing with the shoes on it? Yeah, facts. Great point, Tyrone.
That'd be like wearing muddy boots, wearing boots outside, and like jumping into a dumpster and looking for something. Whoops, I dropped this in the dumpster.
This is coming from a place of love. I love you, so I don't want you to be sleeping with poopy dogs in your bed. Keep them in a different room or put them outside. It's not that I hate dogs. It's like I'm saying this from a place of love.
No,
That's
you're not.
disgusting. And I want better for you.
Yeah, the man's a fool. He just, I don't know what more to really say about Sneako. I mean,
Well,
if you,
Did you catch
in
the part
every
where-
way,
Did you catch the part where he's like, well, he's like, yeah, well, we believe that Jesus is the Messiah. I thought that was what they didn't believe.
no, they believe that he's supposed to come back. I'm pretty sure that's what they believe. They know they love him as a prophet. You know what I mean?
Right, but I thought Messiah sort of indicates that he's the Son of God.
They don't believe that. Nope.
That's why I was like, I always
Yeah.
took that to be that's what that meant.
He might have been misspeaking, or the term may be acceptable. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly how if he used it correctly or not. You know what I mean? I mean he's trying to like all Muslims say they love Jesus. They do.
Mhm.
But again, they follow a satanic religion.
Yeah, Messiah means anointed one in Hebrew, and in Christian theology, it means Son of God.
Right. So there you go. They're using it as anointed one, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But if you notice, they gave you the two definitions what they're using it for, which works perfect for us. But we would have to go back and dig, not hard, but just find out what it really says in Hebrew, or wherever the verse that they're quoting it from, how it originally says and translates. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right, so we got that short that you sent me with the kissing the black stone thing.
Oh, this very sanitary practice that every Muslim would do anything for the opportunity to do. It's like the ultimate thing that they would be able to do, and they visit it nonstop. Take a look at this.
Ugh. Whole place just smells like fucking cabbage soup.
Look at this.
And what is this fucking thing?
It's the apparently that's where you know what, I don't want to let me not
I'll look it up. You said the Blackstone, right?
okay, yeah, in the Kaaba, but do you also notice that you probably say, like, why is this guy shirtless?
Yeah.
Because they try to get as naked as possible because they want as much as their body touching the stone. Okay, which ties into the Epstein files. If you notice that black cloth that was over it, that was it was apparently a piece of the black of that was what was sent to Epstein, and that he had in his office, and it was sent by somebody actually from Saudi Arabia, I believe, and you know why she would send him something like that, but the email had something to do with, like, you know, this has millions of Muslim souls, Sunnis, Shiites, all type of Muslims, that type of thing. And again, maybe it was an anti-Islamic, you know, pro-Jew thing. You know what I mean? Like, look, you know, you have a piece of this cloth that has all these Jew souls. I mean, Muslim souls. Go ahead.
Yeah, Halibut saying
Hey there,
the
quiz
show
lovers.
isn't
Welcome
starting, but I'm literally watching the show playing, so I don't know exactly what problem he's having. But
Did you look up the Kaaba? And did somebody give us a super chat? I heard the ding. I was like,
no, that's our game we're going to play. The Blackstone is a revered dark colored stone set in the eastern corner of the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia, marking the starting and ending point for a C word that I can't pronounce during the Hajj pilgrimage. According to Islamic tradition, it was sent from heaven to Adam and Eve to signify the first altar.
There you go.
So that's that. You want to play a game?
Yeah, I'll play a game.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I know. No, I know. I was sighing. I don't know why I sighed, because I don't know. I need a breath in my lungs. I don't know what to say.
That's fine. All right. So on YouTube, there's I think it's called Lambie Quiz is what it's called. It's obviously made for kids, but my family and I have gotten into it, and you know, chaos ensues. Oh my God. Avert your eyes. Sorry. So anyway, so it's called Lambie Quiz, and they do a lot of different kind of, like, would you rather, or this or that. Is this okay? Is that okay? That kind of a thing. So I think this one is would you rather.
Every time I've played games like this, it always ended up them saying I'm gay. I don't know if I want to play this game.
All right. Well, this probably isn't going to help. All right. So yeah, this one I believe is snack foods, savory, sweet. So what we're going to do is we're going to play it, and then if Jen, you could pause it so Footer can yell at me on my disgusting picks, that would be awesome.
See, now don't pigeonhole me.
That sounds like kind of sexual.
You wish.
Listen to you. All right, go ahead.
To Lambie Quiz, your ultimate playground of fun and surprises. Today we're diving into Would You Rather, Snacks,
Pancakes,
and Junk Food Edition.
Kit Kats,
Sweet or salty, you can only choose one, so trust your
mashed
instincts.
potatoes.
You'll face 60 puzzles with just 10 seconds each. So
Oh, no.
stay sharp, think fast, and shout out your answers. Drop your answers below
Do I go first or you?
the next video. And now, let's
Um,
jump into the first one.
You can go first.
Would
How's
you
that?
rather choose
I'll
a
wait. I don't care.
right now?
Pause it. Cupcake or muffin?
Muffin.
Yeah, this is a clear choice. An adult who prefers a cupcake over a muffin is you know, is an Arrested Development. Jen, what do you got? Which you got, muffin or cupcake?
I'm going cupcake.
Of course. See, this is why it's going to be a problem, because one of us is going to eventually just look like an absolute asshole, and this round goes to Jen next.
Sorry, Jen. I said muffin. And again, not that muffin. Pause.
Yep.
The visual isn't what we're going by the way, right?
Yeah, you can't.
'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
want that muffin. Yeah, I don't like them. And the truth, I'll be honest with you, I don't love muffins, but I'd rather a good blueberry muffin. Like that makes amazing blue. I'll take that blueberry muffin over any cupcake that you have. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's got. Okay, go ahead.
I was gonna say, since you brought it up, like, is it like one of those muffins that are like overstuffed? Is it a nice sort of compact muffin? Is it sugar crusted on top? Is it smooth? What kind of
like sugar crusted on top type of muffin.
Yeah.
Again, and I'm not even just trying. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be nice. Like, I don't know how to describe the amount. It's like the perfect amount of blueberries. Like you don't. It's not like blueberry goo like falling out of the muffin. Yet, I don't feel like I'm deprived of my blueberries. Again,
it's scene from Casino.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's how I feel about that.
Now, straight muffin, you cut it in half. Butter. Do you fry the muffin? What do you do?
No, nothing. Whoa, what are you fucking insane? Now maybe a corn muffin, like a corn muffin, you go that route. But a blueberry muffin, you grab the muffin, you fucking eat it like a man.
I'm just
stop being a fucking queer.
I'm not saying that I do one way or the other. I'm just
You're
trying
gay.
to get a picture. That has nothing to do with this. Pizza or burger?
Okay. Fuck me. Pizza definitely. But that burger does look good on screen, boy. Pizza all day, baby. What up, pizza?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, and you said we're not going to by picture because that pizza looks disgusting. That burger looks amazing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna.
And by the way, people at home, I want you commenting in Spotify chat. I want you listing yours. I want to know what you people say.
All right, so Jen, what are you going? Pizza?
Pizza.
All right, so I'll go burger. You guys are fags. Next.
The truth. Quit the show.
What's that?
No, just quit the show. Again, you know what? I regress because like there's nothing wrong with an amazing burger. So, but the point is taking it over pizza. I've said it before, you're queer. Okay, Jen, we're good now.
Okay, so hang on. But
no, Jen, we're good.
I understand. But here's my argument.
You're queer.
I understand. But like, here's my argument is that there's a lot more leeway with a burger. Like a pizza has to be really good in order for it to even be okay. You can have like a lot of variance with a burger. Like you can, I mean, a double cheeseburger from McDonald's is okay.
May I pause you? I know what you mean. You could just say the same thing about a burger. Your leeway, I understand if you're going strictly leeway, fine. But you know, there could be some horrible burgers out there. Do you understand all the way? You can't really fuck up. I mean, you can, but it's cheese, pizza, and dough. You know what I mean? I mean, cheese, sauce, and dough. You know, the quality of the meat on the burger, sure. Quality of the cheese, yeah. But okay, maybe I'm talking myself into a wash. Okay, maybe I'll do that. But you know, you're giving the leeway of a burger too much. Okay. Anyway,
all right. It's a bop though, that music.
I'm gonna kill that fucking lamb. Hater.
Would you rather enjoy a classic breakfast treat?
Pancakes. Yeah. Not even the truth. Take your French ass the fuck out of here. And if you're not from France and you're eating the crepes over the pancakes, guess who thinks they're Mr. Fancy Pants? You know what I mean? No one's impressed. Like, I'm not going to go home later on when I'm having lunch and sitting there going, let me tell you something. I saw a man today have crepes, and I got to tell you, oh, whoa, what a class act this gentleman was. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. By the way.
Now, I agree. Pancakes.
I'm doing this for entertainment. Go ahead.
I agree with pancakes. I've never had a crepe, so I'm a little bit biased on this. Now,
this isn't saying crepe is bad. That was all I'm saying. But
you've creped?
I have tried a crepe. Yeah.
Was it a savory crepe or a sweet crepe? Because I know that they do that.
Don't remember the experience well enough. It was definitely at some sort of a hotel or like a resort, and you know, you go down for the fancy breakfast, and I'm like, you know what? It's going to cost me $1,000 for this breakfast anyway. Let me, you know, you can have as much as you want. You know,
Right.
you pay $82 and then you're allowed to have anything you want for breakfast as
Sure.
much as you want.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and then you got then the tip is already 25% added to your bill, and then if you don't look like a shitbag and pull out a water cash and slip her a 20, you're even more of a shitbag. So yeah, I had a crepe.
Yeah, and here's why I even think that pancake is even more acceptable is that okay, you can do a pancake with just syrup. You can have it with syrup and a little butter, but like it looks like you have to pump up the crepe with fruit and other things. Like you can't go naked crepe.
Is that right? Is that a knish with fucking fruit on it? Is that a fucking a pierogi? You know what I'm saying? Is that a fucking some sort of a weird ravioli with fruit? You know, you look at a stack of pancakes. Nigga knows that's a stack of pancakes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Now, if you're gonna be like, no, you know what, pal? What about the flapjack community? You know what I mean? I don't know the distinction between the two.
I don't think
is my point. No, okay, then we're okay. But I don't want the flapjack community pushback. Is all I'm saying. So I want to send my you know, I don't consider them heretics.
All right, get it.
It's getting
On
exciting.
pancakes too.
I thought we already had
Oh,
No,
poor
we
Jen.
didn't.
Oh, Jen. Sorry. That was Rex's
Hey,
fault.
Bob,
He doesn't
you don't have
like
to fucking wait for us. Just say what you say.
Quick decision. Go with your first instinct.
Hot dog. Well, how about a brat? I would tell you how it is. Anyway, the Parmesan and cheese, thin sausage, the Italian sausage, I take over easy. I take over hot dog any day. Again, I'm going by the picture. I shouldn't, but I don't want like a brat. If you any
I'm going
sauce,
hot
like,
dog.
say hot dog, Jen, you going?
I'm going hot dog.
Yeah, now you're just interrupting though. You see the leeway you gave her, Rex?
No.
This is my point. You see what I'm saying? Like you went way overboard. Sorry.
Yeah, not to mix
I
my
am.
my food metaphors here, but like I don't think we're really comparing apples to apples here. Like sausage is like a sit down, have a meal kind of a thing. Hot dog is like you're fucking working outside and you just come in and grab a fucking quick bite. Like I would say like hot dog and hamburger or sausage and meatball, those would be comparable.
And again, the truth, not for nothing, the lamb is pushing us and really not letting us like formulate our ideas. You know what I mean? If you even heard she chimed in with like, oh, come on, quick now, like right off the bat, like that shit's got to stop.
Obviously part of big mutton, you know?
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
But yeah, I go hot dog. What'd you say?
Yeah, again, do I have the option for the Parmesan and parsley thin sausage? If I do, then I'm going sausage. If
All
not, then I'm going hot dog.
I think
You know
we
what
have,
I mean?
I think we, in order to sort of like make this even, we have to bun both products. So it's like you can have a sausage like in a bun with like the peppers.
But I take that sausage and put sausage and peppers, and you know what? Sausage and peppers over hot dog without a doubt. So that's how I'm going to deal with it.
Yeah, I'll go hot dog. What'd you say, woman?
I said hot dog.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Again, going off the picture, I would never eat that fucking sausage. Never.
No, and quite frankly, the hot dog's too busy too. So it's
Oh, I like your pun. Frankfurter.
Oh, I got it.
Like
Nice.
a Frankfurter.
Clutch.
Would you rather snack on something salty and crunchy?
Don't push me, lamb. Had it with you. Pringles or Lay's? Again, I think we've been through this whole Pringle thing before. You know, being a chip, not a chip. I think I'll tell you where I know where the lamb stands. You know what I mean? She clearly thinks they're two different entities. You know?
Yeah, and my thing is like the only acceptable Lays is the wavy Lays. Like the thin ones I don't really like.
I disagree. But you know what? Again, I'm not a big chip guy. I'm not a big snack guy. But
all right, so
because again, in the right mood, I'll take a wavy Lay. Right mood, I'll take a Ruffles. A right mood, I'll take a fucking thin Lays. Again, if I'm gonna dabble once in a while, same with muffins. And the truth, Same with pancakes. I love pancakes so much, not to go back, because I don't eat them all the time.
Right.
Just for and that's why I get this. I keep it in good shape.
Well, that wasn't laughing at like you were saying
Hey,
something.
pancake tits. Sorry.
So
my nickname in high school.
Sure. See, the thing is like the only time I ever
Silver
really
dollar
eat
nipples.
chips is like
Sorry.
with a sandwich. Like like people who fucking sit down on the couch with a bag of chips. That's disgusting. So I gotta look at this.
Maybe like what about a Super Bowl party? You're taking the chip, you're dipping it into the what is that? French onion dip, onion dip, or something of that nature. You know.
And that you can't use a thin chip. You'll lose the whole chip. So you have to go at least Ruffles or wavy.
Or you double up on your thin chip.
Yeah,
Again,
but then you have to find two chips of the same exact profile. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for disaster.
Oh, and you squeeze it and it cracks the bottom of your crab. Now you're responsible for the chip crumbs inside the thing. They don't know if it's off of somebody's mouth as they're talking over the dip. Wow, right. That's a curmudgeon. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna.
I didn't make my decision.
I'm gonna go Pringles.
I'll go Pringles.
Footer didn't make his decision yet.
She knows. That's a good one, Jen. All right, we're even. I would. Oh my God, I don't know what to do right now because again, I do like Pringles, but I'll go Pringles. Wow, the trifecta. You had a bell or anything?
Yeah, let's hit a bell for that.
That's terrible. That brings no like, yay.
You want it like an applause? We can do that too.
Yeah, I'll take an applause.
All right.
Yeah. Nah, we're on the same page.
All right, hit it.
Would you rather have a spread-based toast today?
All right. I'm gonna upset my paisans, but I'm going PBJ toast without a doubt.
Your family like Nutella, do they?
Yeah. Like, bro, I'm talking. I spent, I would say, close to 11 years every single morning for a school year, at least, making Nutella sandwiches for lunch and or at the same time making Eggo waffles with Nutella on them every single morning. I would do that every morning. Making the girls lunch, Nutella sandwiches. As I'm making their lunch, the Eggo waffles are in the toaster oven, getting ready to have Nutella spread on them. So, like, my girls are big on Nutella. You know, I'm not a fan. I like the hazelnut can go eat a dick.
All right. Well, again, I'm going to agree with you here. I'll go PB&J toast, but however, I've never had Nutella. So,
again, if you like chocolate, it's hazelnut. So you got to like a chocolatey type of I'm not a big chocolate guy in general. I'm a milk chocolate guy, if anything.
I'm going to take a page. That just seems way too demanding to me. It seems heavy. It seems like you're making like a dessert out of a breakfast.
But again, you almost rock it like a peanut butter is what you do, because it kind of is. But it is, but it's not. It's unbelievable. Nutella. Let me tell you something. You know what? Good on you, Nutella. You're an anomaly to these spreads. You know.
Okay,
you're simple, but you're a simple spread, but yet you do.
But enough about Jen. All right, so
oh no, that was her nickname in high school. Sorry, Jen. Sorry.
Here's the thing: is I'm also being influenced by the picture. See, they went strong on the Nutella spread here. You know what I mean? That looks like a thick spread. Which
and yet I feel very quick to do the PB&J toast. Like you need a better reputation. Like who the fuck? Wait, I don't know. I just don't like the presentation. But anyway, boom, PB and J toast right here.
So what are you saying, Mom?
PB and J toast.
All right.
Nice.
Is that another 3-way there?
Boom, 3-way.
Which style would you pick without thinking too much?
Oh my God. Well, can we go neither? Like,
oh, are we not telling people what it is? Oh my God, we're not. We're not giving them the choices, are we? Okay.
I mean,
fries with ketchup.
Audio, you mean?
Yeah, fries with ketchup or fries with mayonnaise. Fries with ketchup, without a doubt.
I mean, if I'm gonna make the choice, I would probably agree with you. But number one, like I wouldn't put whatever I'm doing on top. It's got to be a dip thing. What?
It's gross, bro. Mayonnaise on a fry is gross. Not saying I haven't like some of the thing from whatever like a secret sauce on a burger is and has mayo in it that I haven't took my fry and scooped up the sauce a little bit or dabbed the side of my burger. with that being said, I've also wiped my face with bread. That's a whole nother thing.
And mayonnaise.
But mayonnaise is gross though. As far as I like it, but it's gross as far as on a fry. Just dipping into it.
Well, but I think we can all agree, like whatever you're doing. I mean, you do ranch, gravy, things, whatever. I don't care what you're trying, but like you're dipping, you're not pouring it over your fries, like the fries with ketchup. They have a ketchup over the fry. I don't like that.
Here's where I don't know if anybody's gonna like this or not, but and I don't know if my logic is sound, but I think the ketchup bottles are like the old school, just like the plastic ones you grab them and they look like a ketchup bottle, that. And then like if you have one of them and you can do like a nice thin squirt like that, like I kind of like the feel, the nostalgia of getting your ketchup on there like that. Otherwise, I agree. Most of the time you want to dip.
I mean, you're comfortable with like you're going to get even distribution, or do you not?
Not at all. No.
You can go ketchup heavy on one and light on another. You're okay with that?
Well, you know what? Here's my caveat.
Yeah.
I always have my dipping puddle on the side ready to go.
Okay. All right. This is the same problem I have with nachos. Like there's no even distribution. So
is that is this an immigration thing? Is that your nickname for them?
What'd you say, Mom?
Ketchup? I'm going, yeah, ketchup.
Ketchup. All right. So that's another 3-way.
Go ahead, leave it on the table. I am. All right.
All right, there we go. I guess you can let it play out a little bit while we're thinking about it.
Why don't you choose a treat that sounds more satisfying?
Cinnamon roll.
What the fuck is a Swiss roll?
You're looking at it.
All right, pause it.
It's like cream in the middle of a chocolate, like a devil food. It's almost like a devil dog, but in a fancy way.
Yeah. Just look. Yeah, I don't know. It looks too fucking hostess.
They're good. And even whatever the hostess want, they're good.
All right.
I'll get up all in a devil dog, but again, cinnamon roll is just a better treat.
Yeah.
Even though I don't eat them a lot, too sweet. Even though I love sweet things, but it'll kill my teeth. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, I'll go cinnamon roll again on ignorance more than anything else. What do you say, Mom?
I'll go cinnamon.
Oh, we're young. Sorry. Sorry, Jen. Cinnamon. Okay, so that's the threesome again. Boom. Hit it.
Would you rather eat a hearty comfort dish?
Lasagna. Without a doubt. Lasagna or shepherd's pie is the question. Come on.
Yeah.
Lasagna.
We just had shepherd's pie the other day, but
a good one could be great. Yeah.
Yeah. But I gotta go lasagna too.
Boom. Wow. Yeah. And again, shepherd's pie. See, I don't want to. You'll know it if I hate my opposite choice. Again, don't hate shepherd's pie, but come on.
Yeah, I mean the other problem is that's a poor representation of a shepherd's pie. There's hardly any mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
it's too soupy.
Would you rather
You're
give
too
something up
stupid.
forever or share your favorite instead?
I'd rather I'll fucking stab
right.
the lamb chop before I never eat McDonald's again. What are you, nuts?
Comment your favorite. Comment your favorite fast food or never eat at McDonald's. I don't understand the question. What's the question?
She's saying that she's pigeonholing us. This little lamb bitch is making us comment our favorite fast food. If we don't, we're saying that we choose we'll never eat McDonald's again. You know what I mean? She's basically bullying us. You know, to comment on her thing. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, and yet I may eat McDonald's again. What is she gonna do? What's she gonna do?
Here's the
I'll
thing.
shear her. I'll shear her.
I mean, do you have a favorite fast food restaurant?
I mean, can we narrow down to like the big three?
Yeah,
Burger King,
okay.
McDonald's, Wendy's.
Well, yeah, we'll go McDonald's. I'll give you 5. Just
McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's.
Filet of fish.
Wait, what?
I'm not filet of fish. Sorry, I meant the fucking
drugs.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Checkers.
Yeah, we'll throw in Checkers again. That's regional.
Yeah, they're not. I don't know if they make the big 5. You know, KFC would be the part of the big 5.
All right,
I'd
so
say
we'll
KFC. You got KFC, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's.
Okay. All right. I'll go McDonald's.
Jen?
She's upset that Checkers isn't on the list anymore.
Yeah. I guess I'll go McDonald's.
Well, let me think a minute. All right, Jen, hit the applause button. I'll go McDonald's.
All right, so we just got Footer to comment on his favorite fast food. Next.
Oh, no, I think she means in the comments.
Would you rather try a refreshing flavored drink?
Wait, what?
Is the Prime Ice Pop drink or the Prime? Wow, someone's getting sponsored. You, oh my God!
What fucking year is this?
No, but let me tell you something.
Yeah,
that lamb, it's basically like Daily Wire and the Jews. You know what I mean? Like,
I see the connection. What?
Yeah, Jake Paul, that owns Prime, is definitely paying big bucks to Little Lamb. They both just happen to be Prime drinks. Like, wow.
What
Talk
a
about ad
marry.
placement. Yeah. Wow. You know what? I'm skipping this one on protest alone. I'm
skipping it because I've never had it. Prime is like 2023, and it looks disgusting.
All right. Well, we know where you stand.
Pick one dessert you would keep.
Blondie's brownie. Wow. I really like Blondie's, but I don't. My goodness gracious.
What's the difference? I mean, I know the color's the difference.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go brownie.
I'm going brownie.
Blondie. What is that? Like a chocolate chip in the form of?
Exactly. Like picture a brownie but chocolate chip.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, they're good. They're good.
Despite my ridiculous racism, I'm going with brownie.
And again, I'm spoiled with brownies because that's another one of Deb's big things that I get all the time that I love. So, and yet I like Blondies, but that's kind of
luckily she's like, oh, good night, everybody.
Ta-da! I didn't hear you
Would
say.
you rather eat eggs prepared your favorite way?
Tough for me. I'm gonna go omelet. I get the omelet more. I'd be, yeah. Like if I said, I do have fried eggs once in a while, but if I said fried eggs, I think I would get pushback from the people that eat with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go omelet for sure.
This is a picture thing. That fried egg is disgusting because it's got the crispy outside edge.
I don't mind the crispy outside edge. I don't like that fucking motherfucker putting like paprika or some shit on there.
Fried egg.
You're not going to comment on the crispy outside edge?
I like that. So
Yeah, I know.
I do too.
It's
Jen,
fucking
I do.
gross.
I do as well. You're gross.
Yeah.
only with a sunny though.
Yeah, I don't. First of all, I don't like your fucking casual diner lingo. You know what I mean? But okay.
Yeah. No. Again,
What the fuck is your problem?
Oh Jesus Christ! I set you up. I mean, we work together here. Sure, it sounds like but I'm really trying to set you up here.
Okay, so if you were gonna have an omelet, is this like a plain omelet, like with cheese?
No, I didn't know that was up for debate.
Well,
I mean, I'm gonna. The truth, I'm granting you as many topics you want. I'm buying. What do you want me to tell you? Yeah,
I'm curious. Are you gonna order an omelet? What are you gonna have in it?
Make it the. Oh, you want me to know? You want?
Yeah.
I mean, you want mine? Oh, the truth, I'll do American cheese or mozzarella, either one. I'll do
Mozzarella. What are you?
I knew you were gonna say. Listen, I'm busy. Bacon, peppers, onions. If I'm not doing like, I won't put like, if I like the meat would be bacon. If I don't do bacon, I'll do like a pastrami or even corned beef. You know, in the omelet. Yeah. Yeah, but that's pretty much where I don't want a little sausage in there. I don't,
No ham.
But again, if I've put it in on my meat, yeah, sure. I've used ham as well. Yeah, I look, if I had to go like the most I do is bacon, obviously, is a staple. But if I don't, then second will be ham, then third would be corned beef and pastrami. But that's coming on strong in my older days.
All right, so yeah, if I'm gonna have an omelet, I'll put cheese and bacon in it. I think that would be my thing. But I between the two, fried eggs and I'm going fried egg.
The fuck is your problem? Okay.
It's all fried egg.
I think we're all going fried egg, right? No,
I went omelet because I went omelet, yo.
Because you're being cuckolded by your family on that.
No, I go omelet.
No. All right.
Well, you guys put fried egg?
Yeah, we went fried egg.
Oh my god, whatever.
It's fine.
Jen picked that because she doesn't like me.
Wins in your opinion?
Oh, oh wow.
Five Guys.
No, we're talking about Thursday night.
Just Jen always yelling, "Oh God, I would love Five Guys."
Now I want Wendy's.
That was just you went from being. Never mind. Just you suck. Good. I haven't had Five Guys enough. Oh man.
I'll go Five Guys too. Again, Wendy's is far off. It's so fucking sophomoric, but it's fucking
really. I can picture you yelling, "Yeah, I'll do Five Guys with you."
Y'all know I ate 24 inches of wiener the other day.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Stupid.
So we're all in on Five Guys.
Sounds like a fucking party. Let's go. Oh my God, Lord.
All right, so we're gonna go Five Guys.
And there they are when they finish. All right. Oh man. Getting my eyes. I had to put my sunglasses down for a little bit. My eyes are getting puffy.
Would you rather have a simple meal right now?
What the fuck is this?
First of all, noodles for first. A couple things. She just showed her hands. It's an Asian lamb. It's an Asian lamb. I should have known by its Atari-like graphics and sound. I'll tell you right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Chinese Communist Party's not involved in right now. They're doing something screwing us up, and we've allowed this to happen on our show. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Now again,
said, we can't go by pictures. We're going by words. Noodles or sushi.
Now
Noodles,
again, I already said that I would give you a pass on fish because I know you're not going to eat fish.
Egg noodles are the best food ever created. Extra wide, by the way. Mullers. Maybe no yolks if they don't have it. Mullers, depending on your local store.
See, I always said it was Mueller's.
Very well, it could be. Yeah, it probably is because it's Muellers, I believe.
Mueller's?
Yeah, what's wrong with Mueller's? You think it's Muller's?
No, I'm just saying I don't. Yeah, that's not the one we get.
No, we get no yolks.
Yeah.
But I always thought it was Mueller's.
I tell you, you're getting a little. You're getting a little cocky on the mic. All of a sudden, what? First of all, how noodles? You're going to go against me with noodles, Jen? I thought we had like a noodle bomb.
I'm picking noodles on this one.
Okay.
I'm going noodles.
Again, a horrible representation of noodles in the picture.
Yeah, that's not noodles. I don't even know what that is. I'm not, but I won't even look at it. Just say the word noodles and
As much as I like sushi,
correct. No, all in.
What would be your choice for a sweet moment?
What the fuck is that?
Okay. Twinkies or Biscoff cheesecake? First of all,
didn't he wrestle in the 90s?
Yeah. Wasn't he one of those oligarchs that they seized his yacht? Yeah, that's actually fun. Yours is funnier because of the cheesecake as the wrestler. Biscoff, like a Russian, a Russian fucking wrestler. Anyway, here's look. I don't know where this, Oriental lamb, okay, thinks she's getting off with this. First of all, anybody talks about cheesecake, it's either like, oh, a nice piece of New York cheesecake, a nice piece of German cheesecake. The fuck is this Biscoff?
What the hell is German cheesecake?
Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not German.
It's German chocolate cake.
Yeah, and that wasn't even. And by the way, wasn't invented by Germans. Fact. Just so you know, the man's name was German. That's look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
That is the one thing that New York gets right is cheesecake, for sure.
Yeah, more than one, my friend. But go ahead. I'm not doing this with you tonight.
Okay, so because this Twinkies are disgusting, nobody's gonna pick them. Cheesecake. Do you prefer plain, strawberry? What do you do?
First of all, I'm picking Twinkies.
Are you kidding me? Over cheesecake?
Yeah, your mother. Yes, I am. What I am. I don't love cheesecake. I don't hate it, but like I'll be honest with you, I won't do more than 2 forkfuls of cheesecake.
What'd you call me?
I'll eat a whole Twinkie. Again, I haven't eaten a Twinkie in 20 years, but I would.
Clip that.
I would. I like the cream fill. We get it.
Well, from what I've understand from Twinkie aficionados.
There you go, you meth head. Sorry.
I've heard that something has happened to Twinkies lately that they're not nearly as good as they used to be. That being said, I wouldn't have picked them anyway. I don't know this Biscoff thing. Like
they don't fill them anymore. They don't fill them anymore with that flesh applicator. highbrow pornography, everybody.
New guy in chat. Richard Nixon butt raped John F. Kennedy to death. That's how he really died. He sneaked into the Oval Office, bent Kennedy over the resolute desk, and ruthlessly butt fucked him, clapping his cheek so hard that the window shattered.
You know what? I don't
Let
think that
Daryl eat his sausage again.
All right.
yeah, I don't think that he has a bad take on it. You know what I mean? It's not a bad take. That's probably pretty accurate. You know, maybe some details are off. And, you know, but I don't know who he is. Maybe he's dead on.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, Nixon doesn't really doesn't scream alpha to me. I could see LBJ doing that, to be honest.
what's this guy's name? I'll let you know.
Harbinger of Truth 1990. So he's really old.
Okay, so first of all, no, he's not old, but he's 100% right. He has truth in the name of his screen name. I'm going to go with truth and the Nixon ass clapping take. Boom. All right. We got 2-1, him and I against you so far.
All
But
right.
anyway.
So Biscoff cheese. It looks like caramel, I'm going to say, is on top there. It looks like.
Can somebody just Google Biscoff cheesecake? What are we doing here? Why is it taking fucking 10 minutes? I want to know what the fuck this what's this about here? How is Biscoff making it on this little Oriental Lambs list here?
Yeah,
Is what I want to know.
definitely big Biscoff.
Yeah, someone again. We know she's taking money from Jake Paul.
And to be honest, I didn't know Jake Paul was the head of Prime. So that's
that's his company. So she's clearly
all right. What do you got?
Racist.
It's a brand of crunchy caramelized Belgian cookies with a distinct cinnamon spice flavor.
Sounds awful.
Yeah,
Also no cheesecake, but yeah.
But again, if we're gonna go straight Biscoff cheesecake, like if we're not gonna allow you to go plain or whatever.
First of all, I don't like you using Biscoff in this casual fashion, like you know what it is. But go on.
Well, I know what it is now. I got to be honest, like that sounded gross. Because it's Biscoff, I'll go with Twinkie, I guess, because that just sounds
yes. I knew you'd come around to that soft, freaking spongy yellow goodness.
No, it's Twinkies.
We're talking about the Orientals again. Go ahead.
Nice.
Okay.
Which one feels like the better option?
Wow. Okay.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben and Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs. Jen's going with Ben and Jerry's. Again,
God, this is
look,
tough for a lot of different reasons.
Well, let's be realistic. Again, and I'm sorry about that. You might have picked a really bad category, but if we do this again, we pick something else. But because I'm not a big foodie guy, like I'm bagels, pizzas, and eggs, and noodles. But anyway, Haagen-Dazs, obviously, there's something going with the Das. You know what I mean? That makes it so appealing to everybody, right? I haven't had it enough, to be honest with you. Now, Ben and Jerry's, I've had many times. Some of their flavors, incredible. Oh my God, my stomach's growling. I'm gonna go with Ben and Jerry's on this myself. So Jen and I, where are you gonna go, Rex, on this?
All right, so here's a couple of number one. I think I'm gonna go Ben and Jerry's because again, I've had the.
Okay. And you took the political stance out of the table, which I commend you for. Right. I commend you for that.
I did too.
Yeah,
I'm going for the flavor or the quality.
Yeah, and my problem seriously with Haagen-Dazs is that it's misleading. It's from New York. It's not even like you think it's some foreign fucking thing because of the name.
Yeah.
So
okay, Ben and Jerry's. Another run. All right, so we're kind of on the same page.
You can only choose one. Decide now.
Burrito. Taco or burrito? They're asking. Taco or burrito? Burrito. Crunchy, Jen, or as shown in as a soft taco, as it is in the picture. But okay, someone's taking a fucking stand today. She's like, both. Fuck you. Fuck your burrito.
I can eat both. Don't even.
Okay.
Rex,
we're on you here, pal.
Yeah, I know. I'll go burrito.
Okay.
Yeah. Burrito.
All right. You know what? Boom. Me and the big man, the little lady's going taco. Whoa. Clip that.
This one is tough. Which would you go for?
All right.
on.
So mozzarella
Come on.
sticks or cheese fries? It's mozzarella sticks.
Come on. That was truth. I'm pulling out my shears. I swear to God I am. This little Oriental lamb, again, terrible matchup here. Of course, it's mozzarella sticks over fucking cheese fries. And again, I don't hate the cheese fry, but to put it up against mozzarella sticks, what the fuck's the matter with you? Now, again, listen, and this is a fact. Deb and I, we are what they call, it's one of the things that we judge when we go out to eat. If no matter where we are, we will always order the mozzarella sticks. Okay, we have a few what do you call that? A standard, I guess. Like a checklist that we go off.
Like
one
your benchmarks.
Right. One being, and again, I'm not saying that a little bit of cheese coming out or whatever, but the empty shell cheese everywhere, overcooked, possibly microwaved, probably microwaved.
Yeah.
Is an automatic fail. Okay. Now I understand some cheese coming out. Here's something that's very important too. When you grab it, you break and pull. If you have a nice cheesy pull and it's starting to even almost drip a little, you're in. Crispiness, it matters. Got to be crispy. Okay. Also, got to have a good cheese in there. You got to have a good mozzarella in there. If you don't, and you have I'm a frozen mozzarella stick, then just call yourself a fried cheese stick. Say that. Don't get the mozzarella out of there.
Well, and
you don't
that's
deserve it.
You hit on a couple of good points, and I'll even add one
Thank
better.
you.
Well,
not better, but maybe just as good.
Well,
on your standard. Go on.
Well, okay, so you go to a restaurant, you look at the thing. If they say, "Do you want a cheese stick or a mozzarella stick?" That's fine. But how much better is it when they go, "Do you want to try our fried mozzarella?"
I'm okay with fried mozzarella. I'm okay with mozzarella sticks. I'm not okay with whatever it is that you said. Would you say cheese? Like it?
Cheese sticks.
I've never seen cheese sticks anywhere. If I did, I wouldn't. I would never order something off a menu that said cheese sticks ever.
You'd flip it over like Jesus.
I may in the marketplace. I may. I don't. But my point is, I would never order it, and I hope you all feel the same out there. I beg of you.
Yeah, my problem with cheese fries is the same thing I had a problem with putting ketchup over top. Is that number one, you got to eat them fast because otherwise it starts to congeal and it's awful. And then once you get below top level, you're just with fucking fries again, like some kind of an animal. So
yeah, and probably the melting method of your cheese has soggied your bottom fries. It's just a fact. Ta-da! Good night, everybody.
So. A mozzarella, you go mozzarella, Mom.
Mozzarella.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff.
Yep. All right. I'm excited. What do we got next? Stupid Oriental fucking lamb. I'm so annoyed at her.
Yeah. Mr. Halibut saying that we should just fucking wrap it up.
Which chocolate treat do you enjoy more?
I wish you knew how much. I wish you knew how much we fucking made on Spotify. Fucking idiot.
Wait, he meant wrap up the career-wise?
Yeah, he says, "Hey, you guys suck."
Oh, I thought he meant this bit. If he means in general, then that's not nice.
Yeah, and just wildly inaccurate.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, go ahead. Okay, so we got Kit Kat and Hershey's.
I mean, unfortunately, okay. Is that a regular Kit Kat? All right. I'm gonna do. Kit Kat.
Really? I go Hershey's.
Your ass.
I'll go Hershey's.
You know what? Whatever. You're perfect for each other. Good. You go sit down and eat your Hershey bars. 2 years.
I just like the simplicity of it.
Yeah. I wonder if like Halibut and Nixon's cheeks clapping guy. I wonder if they would. First of all, they would have loved the Red Show. They would have loved how outrageous we were. You know what I mean? They would They would love, bro. We were wishing AIDS on people. You would have loved it. You would have loved it. Dropping N-bombs. You would have loved it. Oh, The way you would have loved it. Oh, but again, guys, come on. Have fun. Relax. Drop the charade.
All right. So we got Hostess Cupcake and Hostess Snowball. I've had neither one. What do you want, Footer?
Again, this Oriental lamb being on the take from Hostess now is annoying the shit out of me.
Yeah.
She is such an ad whore. It makes me sick. Anyway, this fucking Oriental lamb empire annoys me. I'll be honest. All right. So Hostess Cupcake or the Hostess Cupcake, I have one right now. I can go in the other room and grab it. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that. I've never had a Snowball. Never. Yeah.
The color is immediately a no for me.
Well, it kind of looks like maybe like a gay cookie. You know what I mean? Of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is the Hostess Snowball big in the gay community?
I don't really have facts on that.
Well, can I tell you this? I think your next Pride Parade backyard party that you should get those. I know you usually have a lot of snowballing going on, but this is different. Let's set that one up.
All right, so I'll go just go cupcake because I know what that other thing is, Mom.
I'm going cupcake.
So we all go cupcake.
Have you ever had the Hostess Snowball?
No, because it has like coconut on it, and I don't like
gross.
coconut.
Oh, good. Look at fucking Jen
Coconut
bringing
flake.
fucking straight facts based. Jen fucking based. All right, go ahead. Oh yeah, boom! I forgot that was a fucking trifecta. I love that.
Good stuff.
Yeah. God, we used to do some horrific things, by the way. I'm just thinking back, like back on the Twitter days. Oh, so mean. No reason. All right, onion rings or potato wedges? Listen. Onion rings all day for the big boy here.
Now, going back and your girl Deb had mentioned it in chat, and I will agree when we're talking about being able to separate food. You had talked about
Why do I not know she's ever in chat? Now I gotta look. Hold on.
No, this is way back when we were talking about separating an egg roll and a wonton wonton.
Oh
soup.
yes. She hung her flag on that. I remember. Okay, go ahead.
Right, and she had mentioned onion rings. That is an acceptable separation of food, especially in our house, because I'll eat the onion and she'll eat the crust. Onion rings and potato wedges.
It's like a fucking song lyric.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll eat the onion, she'll eat the crust. Big bad mama, she got a nice bust. Sorry. Big bad mama. Anyway,
like Mallory song. I'll go potato wedges.
Yo, you're ridiculous, bro. Jen.
Remember
how good the crust is, Jen. You can have a French fry. You don't need
just for the crust because I don't like onions. So
that's fine. But Jen, that same look, I do it. Right, Deb does it. You got people all around the world that do it. And there's no shame in taking the onion out. Okay, so here's the deal: you can always have French fries. Don't fall prey to this potato wedge propaganda. What's your choice?
She already picked onion rings.
I did.
She did?
Onion rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boom! Right in fucking. You know what? Potato wedge in his ass. Am I right? Beautiful. Good job. All right, good.
What do we got to cut into a wedge?
Yeah, you're like, yeah, take the potato like a man. Sorry.
Pick one bakery classic to save.
God. It's an eclair, or as some people say, an eclair, or a Boston cream donut. Again, I'm not a fan. I don't think. I mean, again, maybe I've taken a bite of one here and there. But maybe I've taken a bite of one back in times, but no, maybe I've taken a bite of one. But I guess I'm gonna. What exactly is Boston cream donut? Is it as shown?
I think it fills with like a vanilla pudding. I think is what's inside of that, and then the other one,
which was your name. That was your nickname in high school.
And then the eclair, I think, has whipped cream in it.
So the creams are different.
Yeah, one's a yogurt and one's a whipped cream.
What's yogurt? You said Boston cream's got yogurt?
Not yogurt. I'm sorry. Pudding, like a vanilla pudding.
You say it's fucking disgusting. And I can't digest that at my. Go ahead. Good golly, I'm gonna go Boston cream donut.
Yeah, me too.
We get paid for this. It's so stupid.
All right, 3 for 3.
Wow, look at you. All right. Have you ever had an eclair?
Maybe one like years ago, but not my choice, not my pick.
Okay.
Would you rather switch up your meal routine today?
Eat breakfast for dinner or eat dinner for breakfast. Wait. I want this lamb. I'm telling you, she's pushing me. This Oriental lamb is pushing me. Terrible. This is a no-brainer. And anybody that says the latter should be slapped in the mouth. You eat breakfast for dinner is the best thing in the world anytime. But comparing it to eating dinner for breakfast, what the fuck's the matter with you?
Dude, that is straight
Facts?
trash.
Whoa.
No, eating dinner for breakfast. Straight fucking low fucking rent shit right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the fillet of sole and maybe asparagus and some baked potato for breakfast. 7 a.m. I get it.
Yeah.
What the fuck's the matter with you?
Yeah, breakfast for dinner is no question.
God.
Jen just nodding her head, forgetting she has a microphone again.
Yeah, breakfast for dinner.
All right. So yeah, it's a 3-way again.
Hey, this Oriental has really this Oriental lamb here has really been slipping, and I'm disappointed. She better step it up right now with something. Lamb, what do you got?
Which spicy snack do you think tastes better?
Oh God.
I'm out. I can't do either one. Takis or Doritos Dinamita. Dinamita. Doritos Dinamita.
And wetback, is that what that is?
I believe it's in Spanish. Yes, I do. I don't want to hear your rhetoric. Or the Takis, which I've never had either one. I never would.
I've had Takis. They're awful. It's just no. I go no. I go pass. Can I pass?
Would you have?
I've had Takis before because Ramona wanted to try them because one of her friends.
You've also had herpes, but that's a different story.
I don't wear a hairpiece.
That's what I said. You don't? Oh.
No, this is real.
Takis. Yeah, something it come from like a cat's butt. Go ahead. Get out everywhere.
All right, so this will be the last one here. We'll do one more. Sorry, I can't see the time, so I don't know where
Would
we're
you rather eat a cheesy comfort dish right now?
Pasta.
Yeah,
it's mac and cheese or pasta. So I'm going pasta right off the bat.
Again, the pasta representation is some AI horse shit that looks disgusting, but yeah.
And that's fine. And I agree. I'm ignoring that. Again,
the mac and cheese looks actually pretty good, but
yeah, and I don't hate mac and cheese. Yeah, again, that makes a great mac and cheese. And then on the total opposite end, I also like a shitty Kraft mac and cheese. But I don't. It's not like my go-to. I eat pasta a hell of a lot more.
Yeah. All right, so that was fun. And we'll look at some other ones too because I kind of like doing that stupid shit.
Yeah, no, that's good. We'll you know what? And if put it this way, if everybody, this is how we'll do it. If you guys can get us up to, I don't know, 3 or 4 stars on Spotify, we will never do that bit again. Okay. Ooh. If it does not go up to 4 stars, and everybody that listens, I'm talking thousands and thousands of you, don't hit 4 stars, and then you can go back later on and pull us down right down to size. But if you don't like this bit and you don't want us to do it, go give 4 stars or 5 stars, even 4 or 5, right? Go like the video, all right? Yeah. Do whatever you can. to hype the show, and we will never do that bit again. If not, I'll make it a fucking segment. It'll be at the least a 20-minute segment for every show. I'll call it fucking Lambie's Corner. I don't care. Okay? I'll come out in Asian face.
Nice.
Anyway, thanks everybody. You know, I really do. I enjoy all teasing. I appreciate you guys very much. You guys are doing a great job listening. Again, I'd like you to like, subscribe. I guess it's on us that we don't do any promotions yet, but we'll get there. So take your time and help us out. Good night. God bless. I'm out.
So don't forget, next Tuesday, we're supposed to have Giovanni and the Hired Guns on the show live. I believe that's confirmed, but we'll when we do our show this weekend, I'll have more verification on that. But that should be good. Other than that, if you're listening on iTunes, iHeart, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, whatever the hell, come on over to Rumble, like, subscribe, buy the premium, and have a great night. Good night, everybody.
I wonder what our Twitch stream looks like. I've never seen it ever.
It's like
Have you?
It's like
Do you have that running? Like, do you have like 4 TVs for every platform running? You can monitor all of them.
Gen monitors all of them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How are we doing with our smoke signals? Just camera pans to like a fire. Smoke just going up.
Oh, that's another thing I'd like to talk about at some point. Like, if you're inside and you can't grab a smoke, hey, that's fine. Like, people who step outside and like hang out on the porch or on the outside of like an entrance door to vape, it's a little fucking off-putting. It's a little gross.
You're weird. Good night, everybody. You have something you want to say?
I'm good. Vaping is gross. And by the way, Mr. Halibut, 1.3 stars on Spotify does not affect our page. So, And if you're in chat and think to us, we're going to send you to Venus Way. Great. Interesting cat, that Venus Way.